Welcome to Prompt Engineering Training. That's right, people. We're heading into the matrix. The power is in the prompt, and that's the course we're doing today. Created by AI Workplace in Commercial Confidence, copyright 2023. So a few tips for people learning at home. Set up a dedicated workspace, if you can. Try and create a study schedule and stick to it. Take breaks when needed, obviously. And take advantage of the resources available to you in this course. And don't be afraid to ask for help. We have many different forums and activities to help you there. And also, a big tip, place your mobile phone in another room. So who are we? AI Workplace. We're empowering tomorrow's workforce today. So my name is Craig and I'll be your host. So what's covered today? We've got a fair bit to cover through. We'll start off with artificial intelligence, a bit about the background of AI and ChatGPT especially. And then we get straight into it about how to write prompts, the context, questions, and then we finish off by doing multiple exercises. So what is AI? What is artificial intelligence? It can be things like computer systems, visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, language translations. There's many areas where AI works today. So I've seen a thing online where Alex Hermosi said, you're not going to get replaced by AI. You're going to be replaced by someone who knows how to use AI better than you. So I think that's why we're all here today. And seen articles in Australian Sydney Morning Herald back in January of 2023 quoting the exact same thing. So today we'll explore the fundamentals of ChatGPT. So this is a type of generative AI or GenAI which we'll be covering off. And as it implies, it regards to content, images, music, text, and it assimilates these by pre-existing data, which we'll cover off as well. So the skills for ChatGPT 3.5 can be used across Google, Microsoft Copilot, and other generative examples. There are a lot of companies that use ChatGPT as a base, and this is why this is important. A lot of companies, businesses use things called APIs, and they reach out to the ChatGPT as a company to do the heavy lifting in the background, and that's why it's good to know what works and doesn't work inside the ChatGPT. So other examples of generative AI is Google Bard, ChatGPT, obviously, OpenAI, and Microsoft. They've got Bing Chat, there's Azure Chat. Microsoft's doing a lot of work in this area, but again, what we learn in this course can be used in any of these generative AI technologies. So there's a lot more about generative AI, your 3D modeling, videos, images, coding, marketing. There is a lot of areas here. Now you don't need to be a mechanic to drive a car. So just as we all can drive a car, you don't need to know all the technical background and all about the engine. And it's the exact thing with prompt engineering. Consider this to be like your driving lesson. So, and again, you don't have to know all the background, but we will touch on it. So what makes up a AI, or ChatGPT in this case? Three main areas: artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. And that's about as far as we need to cover off. But again, the realities of AI, that an AI does not possess true understanding or knowledge like a human. It is generated off patterns that it's learnt. Basically, it's read every single book ever created, and then they've created patterns from there about how people write. All AI models continually create new changes and advancements. It's very important to note that the information for this model in 3.5 is cut off from September 2021. So what is the term GPT as we've seen? It's generative pre-trained transformers. So generative, create, pre-trained, what we were talking about before, that there's people that pre-train the AI at the start. And the transformers is a bit of technology that they use in the background to actually the individual words and sentences. It's not our friend Optimus Prime as a pre-trained, transformer. So who was OpenAI? It was an artificial laboratory and company founded in 2015. Our friend Elon Musk was one of the people originally behind this as well. So ChatGPT, as we've touched on, can be used by many different ways, and we'll cover all this off in today's course. So you might be thinking you've heard about ChatGPT 4 and we're using 3.5. Basically, the thing is about the amount of information and parameters that it uses. Uh, they've been doing more work. It's more internet aware. With the paid version, which is ChatGPT 4, there's plugins now that can give you a lot more powerful outputs, but we're not covering that in today's course. Some case uses, chatbots, language translation is great for, research, content creation, which we'll be doing lots of, and people using chatbots in that customer service support areas as well. Okay, we'll move on to Module 2.